Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what your higher self has to say to you, so messages from your higher self. And this reading is really for people who are needing to see the bigger picture in terms of their situation, possibly feeling a little lost and needing some guidance. So if that's you, you're in the right place. And yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and check out the description box if you'd like a personal. And let's get it popping. Pisces, what does their higher self have to say to them? Pisces, what is their higher self possibly wanting to say at this moment? Okay, so the first card we have, the Seas of Mintaka. Sorry, let it focus. It says, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Interesting. So the first thing I want to say with this card, your higher self wants you to make sure that you're not having a level of optimism in terms of certain individuals in your life who aren't able to even see their own potential. Like for a lot of you, you're in a position to where you see other people's light. You're able to see what they're good at and where they can excel, and how if they, just did this or did that, they could be a lot further in life. But you guys may be needing to make sure you're not holding on to the potential aspect of what somebody can be and more of what they are, because some of you guys seeing potential in somebody may be the very thing that keeps you holding on to them, especially when they're not making strides to live up to that potential. So this is making sure that seeing potential doesn't become making excuses for someone to continue to do certain things that they shouldn't be doing. Another thing with this is making sure that you guys are really tapped into your unconscious mind. I kind of said this for another sign. A lot of the problems that we have actually stem from the unconscious mind. A lot of the actions that we take, a lot of the knee-jerk reactions that we have is stored in the unconscious mind, which is like 70% of our brains, I believe. It's kind of like the ocean. The part of the brain that we use, like when we're awake and things like that, is not the part of our brain that influences our actions. It's actually our subconscious, where we can't really access that as easily. So this is making sure you guys are doing some unconscious or subconscious reprogramming in order for you to see different results. Another thing that we have here, we have water your garden. It says nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So this is you needing to take care of yourself. Some of you guys have been really, really either on the go, having to handle so many different things where you're unable to really take care of your personal health or your personal responsibilities. For others of you, this is you just being either stressed out or trying to distract yourself to where you're not, resting or doing enough to relax. Some of you also just need to put more better eating habits into your rotation. Even taking a day where you kind of do just body care stuff. So like shaving, doing the bubble bath thing, things like that. Now, another thing we have here says Earth School, and it says life lessons, growth. I almost said soul group. Soul growth, study, and higher learning. So with this card, again, this is putting in perspective that we're in a university. The universe is a university, meaning it's schooling for us. So the life lessons that we go through are literally on purpose. When we get our heart broken, when we, experience somebody passing for the first time, literally the life extremes that we go through, whether that's like death, breakups, losing a car, the traumatic stuff and even the good stuff are life lessons. There's a higher purpose to why we go through certain things, and it's for soul growth. That's really why we're here. It's not anything deeper than that. It's growth for the soul. We're here to learn and to experience, and as we experience, we're able to grow. So this is higher learning. So when you go through things, don't feel bad. Understand that it's a part of life. Again, the ebb and flow of life is very real. We also have transformation. It says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So this is really, really good. This is letting you guys know that you guys are actually going under a process of transformation in terms of you guys being able to heal yourself on an ancestral level. In terms of like your DNA and things that have been kind of imprinted in your DNA. Like a lot of things that we do, for instance, like there's certain habits that our parents have that we just unconsciously may have adopted. And this is because, again, just like how we inherit chromosomes and all these things from our parents, we also inherit ancestral, I want to say patterns. There you go. Ancestral patterns. We also have Sisterhood of the Rose. It says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So some of you guys, you're also supposed to be either a mystic or a spiritual teacher or even a high priestess. So if this is your path, some of you guys may be needing to stop neglecting going down this path. Like some of you may have had an interest in, being a tarot reader or helping people in a spiritual sense. And you may have, shied away from this career path or shied away from that idea because you may feel like people may judge you or look at you differently. But this is actually in alignment with your path for a lot of you to be a mystic or a high priestess. So if you needed a confirmation, there it goes. And the last card I want to talk about, it says, I'm sorry. I love this card. It says, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. And with this card, this is making sure that you're expressing a level of empathy for yourself. So this is like looking in the mirror and being expressive in terms of you being sorry for not forgiving yourself for certain things that you may have done when you didn't know. Or this is making sure that you're not holding yourself, how do I say this? This is making sure that you're not letting your past wrongs hold you captive. And with you being in this energy of being sorry to yourself, this is you being able to let go of your past wrongs, the things that you may have done, and let that go and make the necessary changes in the way that you may be moving forward. So this is forgiveness for self and forgiveness for other people as well, even when they don't say, like, literally, I'm sorry. So I'm going to stop right here, though. Thank you. I hope that you did enjoy this. If you did, definitely make sure that you guys thumbs this up and subscribe. Check out the description, and I will see you in the next one.